toxic Hearthstone deck is making a resurgence. If you guys remember a couple of years ago, there was a deck by the name of Poison Rogue, where I forget exactly what the name of the card was, but it was a shank weapon for Rogue, where it was a 3-mana 2/2 weapon. Every single time you play a poison on this card or on this weapon, you get another durability. And honestly, deck feels exactly like that. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to let me know that you think this deck is absolutely toxic, because the things that this deck can do is just, it's toxic. There's just really no way of being able to describe it, because the whole point of this deck is to try and just play your Dagger on 2, give it a whole bunch of buffs with Deadly Poison, Harmonic Hip Hop, as well as Mic Drop, and then you can use Air Guitarist and Shadow Step combos in order to make an obscenely big weapon, and then use the rest of your deck with cards like Eviscerate, Potion Belts for damage, and even Tentacle Grip in order to deal a lot of damage to the face, and this is just a classic Smork deck. I really don't know why this archetype hasn't been explored all too much, especially considering how, like, in the lower ranks, you really just want to kill your opponent as quickly as possible. But I'm here to tell you that I played this deck for 20 games yesterday, and I finished with an 11-9 record. And honestly, half of my losses were just straight up scams. Like, there were 2 games where Miracle Druid was just really good against me, and they did the full combo with playing Gadget, playing all of their attack buffs, and then getting the 1-mana Wind Fury to blow me out of the water, which can happen every now and again. But the real reason why this deck has been making a resurgence is because one of my friends, Kales Luna, who used to be a Hearthstone Grandmaster, they made this deck in order to essentially farm those Druid decks. It might be a little bit harder to farm Druid if you're going up against Jailer Druid, because that deck has like ways of gaining like 40 armor, and obviously this deck can't really deal with, you know, a deck gaining 40 armor. But I think that you can actually beat Warrior a little bit consistently with this deck, because by the time that you've pressured them with a big weapon, it's like turn 6, you've already hit them in the face a couple of times, and they have to focus on playing their armor cards for sustainability, and they can't really play for tempo. And even if they do play for tempo, Prison Breaker, again, like, this card is a legitimate meta breaker card, because decks that just play a lot of spells and maybe don't have AoEs like Rogue and Druid, for example, now have access to a 4-mana deal 3, because by the time that you cast 5 cards, like, it's already turn 4. Like, you can cast so many spells in Rogue and in Druid to where this really doesn't feel like that much of a requirement, where playing spells is just what you're doing already. So you might as well just throw this in here for extra support. And I think the real power of this deck is just the consistency of being able to draw your deck as fast as possible with cards like Gear Shift, Ghostly Strike, Gone Fishing, Mic Drop, as well as the Potion Belt being able to get you a potential of drawing 4. So just combo that stuff with Preparation and when the time is right, and you can easily draw through your entire deck. Now, one other thing that I do have to point out, and this might be a little bit obvious for some people, but Yogg obviously can be a good way of being able to take control of a taunt, or being able to, you know, clear the board without any problem. But the tentacles actually have like a way of being like your last resort, to where if you need to Yogg into if you need to Yogg, play your tentacles, add them to your hand, and then Shadow Step it back into your hand, that is another way of being able to play a Yogg Rogue and trying to give yourself other ways of winning the game, just in case you run out of gas or you don't draw your cards in the right order. But I'm going to tell you right now, this deck was super consistent, where Harmonic Hip Hop being able to give your weapon +3 attack, and then giving your durability of your weapon another +3. Like, this deck is just a lot better than some people may give it credit for, but this is just more of a simple deck, to where if you want something to climb with, I would actually somewhat recommend this deck. I'm not really sure how good it does against Hunter, where if they're playing a bunch of minions and you have to play around secrets, maybe that's a little bit of a bad matchup. But overall, I feel like this is just another way in order to play a Smork deck, to where you don't even really care what your opponent is doing. You are just focusing on making a really big weapon. So if you like these kind of decks where it's a little bit more simple and you're just trying to win games as quickly as possible because you can't play Hearthstone for that much time, then I would actually highly recommend this deck, because it was a lot more fun than I thought originally, because I don't really like aggro unga bunga Smork decks. But the reason why I enjoyed this deck is because of the randomness of Potion Belt, what Yogg can generate, as well as just having a reason to play Prison Breaker in a Rogue deck. So I think if you're trying to play a little bit of a different playstyle and catch your opponent off guard, and if you're fighting a lot of Miracle Rogue, then maybe this is a deck that can counteract those strategies. And don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be notified about any of our future updates. A huge thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/ClarkHellScream. And if you would like to support the channel as well as getting extra perks for doing such, you can get coaching, deck optimizations, as well as, you know, a shout out on future videos. So a huge shout out to Will and Mucklife Marshall for being our first ever patrons of the Horde. We've also got merch in case you guys want to support us in that way and get a badass shirt in the process. We've got this one and the For the Horde shirt, which has, you know, a dragon and a drum and a bunch of gold, and it's just really cool. This design was made by somebody in chat, so if you guys like the idea of making designs for us, maybe I could throw it onto a shirt and give you guys credit for it. But regardless, thank you so much for all the support that I've been having for these past 2 months. It's been absolutely humbling, to say the least, and I can't wait to see you guys for the next video. Don't think I care about gear shift. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the mic. Give me that mic. There we go, mic drop. Give me back that mic drop, please. As cool as Odin is, it's a pain. I mean, it's only a pain if you're thinking so much about meta decks, man. Like, I don't mind going up against Odin every now and again on ladder, but it's like, when you think about what the meta is going to be in, like, a tournament, it's just... It's really annoying when a deck is, like, so powerful that you have to play it in tournament because you're going to have a naturally weaker lineup. And it's like, I had a pretty decent idea on how to counter it, but the Shaman just didn't get there because my card draw was not there. It just happens, man. Like, on ladder, you can just, you know, it's easier to forget it. At least in my opinion. Alright, so we just gotta chill for a bit. Another Plague DK. Why are there so many Plague DKs right now?
You have earned an eternity of torment.
Fine. 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 Every single time I play Plague DK, I never get this. Never. It's not even a joke. I just never get it.
Here we go.
Alright. Even though they high rolled me, I think I'm fine. Because I have air guitars into double gone fishing, which hopefully will find a shadow step. I still think that there should be break dances in this deck. Which is how important it is to play the air guitars for... No way, no! Okay, thank God the second one didn't come down. That just would have been cheating.
Woo! Music to my ears.
There's the shadow step.
Woo! Music to my ears. Here we go.
And now Dagger into this wins game. I think the only thing that stops me is a Blood Plague, because that gains him health. And we know that the Frost Plague's at the bottom of the deck. Oh, he has healing. I could just honestly Yogg and take away his minion, too. Yeah, we're fine. As long as another Chain Guardian doesn't come down, but I don't think there's 0 mana yet, right? Wait, is that still lethal? 12. One damage! 1 damage! Why am I always 1 damage? I can still do this. I can still do this. Penetro is lethal. I'm just gonna take the minion. Because I like big minions. Let's see if it wins the game. Nah, it wasn't lethal. It wasn't lethal, you lied to me, Skylar. You just take the, yeah, I just take it in trade. I don't need to do anything else. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This deck is actually scary, though. This deck is scary with how good it is. I didn't believe hard enough in it. The only thing that would have been lethal was if it would have summoned, like, Arcane Shot. I think that's, like, the only card that mattered. But I'm not gonna lie, man. This deck actually feels cracked. This might be a legitimate meta breaker. Start with upgraded hero powers. Oh, dude, wait a minute. I get a 2/2 weapon. He doesn't even know. It's exactly what I want.
Watch your...
Weapon spell rogue. It's just Dagger rogue. It's not even like necessarily a Yogg deck. Yogg is just in here because we play so many spells that buff our weapon up. 66 wins from Golden DK, and tomorrow is another day. Okay, so I gotta... Oh my god, the harmonic hip-hop value. So do this, and then on turn 3, I can prep into this, This is so disgusting.
Here we go. The pleasure is mine.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know, dude. Doesn't even know that it's already Ogre. Okay, mic drop. That's a bit more important, but at the same time, I can play that after. Look at my big dagger. I have an 8-2 dagger so soon. I can just play strike into this next turn. And I think next turn I swing with it. This deck does have a lot of life gain though. But if I can draw into the air guitars, then we're just chilling. And if I top deck air guitars, I still think I go with strike. Yeah, like I said. Give me Shadow Step.
Here we go.
Pyro Blast on turn 4, by the way. And now I also have Gear Shift to try and find the Shadow Steps. Oh my god, dude. Like, you just kill them. Like you literally are setting up lethal on their Auctioneer turn, if it's Miracle Druid. And they're just, like, looking at this being, what is going on right now? Air Guitarist, bro. The power of believing in yourself and the power of music. Be coining out for 5. Oh, Nourish? Duh.
Don't mind if I do.
Duh. Oh my lord. So boom into boom.
Music to my ears.
Into boom into boom. Is this lethal on turn 5? That's 1 damage off, dude.
Here we go.
1 damage off for a turn 5 lethal. All you needed was 1 air guitarist. I did kind of have the nuts, and I also have the upgraded hero power to really help me out here. Absolutely massive, dude. Go ahead, do your gadget turn, man. Figure it out. Would be 3 if it wasn't for Anomaly. Yeah, I mean, that's negligible, though. Yeah, anomalies are disgusting. This anomaly won the game for the rogue. Ugh. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, dude. It's sad that some people would actually have thought that, though.
The place to remember.
Needs to gain some armor here. I'm not getting killed, am I? That's some armor. Oh boy. Honest attempt, but... Wait, did I die? Oh my fucking god. The nonsense still happen? Life is pain. Everything hurts. Everything hurts, man. That was so free! Oh my god, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Gadget is a problem. Not necessarily this problem, but it is a problem. I drew 15 cards for lethal on turn 5. Yeah, but the drawing the cards wasn't... Okay, again, I know. I've already admitted that the gadget nerf is probably warranted. But my point is it's not gonna solve the problem of people hating Druid doing exactly that. There is still going to be an insanely, because now it's just gonna shift. So, oh my god, the Tony Druid's so busted. That's just what's gonna happen. People are just gonna focus shift on Tony being the problem now, and people are gonna start begging for nerfs for Tony. Like I've already admitted this. If you watch my video on Miracle Druid, I said that it's probably warranted. Yo, Heart Queen coming in with the raid. What's going on, guys? Oh man, it's a good thing you guys are raiding now instead of 10 seconds ago. What's going on, Queen? Good to see you. Good to see you, Queen. Yes, Queen. Congrats on partner. Thank you. I am up, like, I'm a little down the dumps right now because of the games, but oh man, am I happy that I hit partner and it finally happened. Woo, buddy. Tony should not be 5, pretty busted. I mean, dude, what? There's only one deck that Tony's ever been good in. And at least in standard. In Wild, there's been a couple of different decks, but still. This is an awful hand, by the way. Sending love, going to bed. Alright, have yourself a good night, Queen. Thank you for the raid. What's all going on, Queen fans? My name is Clark HELLSCREAM. I play wacky decks, and I play them as well as I can. But when the decks don't work the way they're supposed to, I tend to struggle. Like, my hand right now looks like I'm playing an awful deck, but just look at my curve. I'm playing a game of dealer and no deal right now, and it's not going well in that regard. I think I'm honestly just gonna tempo the 4/4. Just as a minion. Yogg might be the main problem with these decks. I mean, the biggest problem with Yogg, like, okay, Yogg actually did kind of make an impact there, because being a 0 mana to help, like, gain a mana, essentially, with the funnel cake was super important. You might have some argument there. Really, dude? This guy's playing Coney, by the way. It looks like this guy's playing Coney if he's gonna just play Pounce into Rake. Deal 3 damage, play weapon, draw cards. Oh my god! This is not going as planned. It also removes a board in front of it. That is also true. The mind control, the AoE. Like, I would not be surprised if Yogg gets nerfed in the future, but it's probably not getting patched this next patch. Speaking of, do we have any update on what's getting nerfed? Nope, we do not. Dude, this is actually abysmal. All my draws have been terrible. Either top end or complete low end. And not the low end or top end that I want. I don't even think I should swing. Because I could still get, like, a bigger weapon. So it's just like, it just doesn't... Yeah, this is not going well, dude. Druid has gained so much armor, and I'm not pressuring them. They're also playing Chitness Plating, so we know that it's, Tony. If they can't get the teaser to work, just give us patch notes. Honestly, though. Like, just tell us what's happening. I don't want to have to wait till Thursday, honestly. I just want to know what it is so that way I can plan my content. Last week's pack notes are still there. Yeah, I know, they're still there. But didn't they also give an update on, like, Battlegrounds or something? I don't know. It literally looks like it's the same exact page. In fact, when did it get posted? There's a deadly poison. Yeah, this was literally posted last week. It says the 18th. Yogg is now 5 mana. Okay. I'm just gonna jam all of these, whether it's correct or not, in all honesty. I have to worry about potentially getting jailered, so it's like I need to threaten in some way or another. And it's like, maybe I shouldn't have played this, maybe I should have held on to it in case I top deck Shadow Step. But I think I gotta step on the gas, man. Gas, 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 gas. Oh, am I dead? Oh, boy. Wait, what? Solar Eclipse into double Rake? Okay. I'm just gonna have to hope that these are gonna carry me. They linked it because Battlegrounds got 3 anomalies and old patch notes explain anomalies. Oh, okay. Well. Really? It killed my own minion? Oh, come on. Okay, that's not bad. Ah, dude, I need to kill this without swinging into it. Okay, card draw's nice. Probably just gonna have to swing into this, man. Yo. This is just gonna be fodder for Yogg. This is just gonna be fodder for Yogg, dude.
Here we go. Well played.
All this was fodder for Yogg. What a fun game. What a fun game. What a fun game. What a fun game. Very fun. 10 out of 10 would want to play this game again. Oh, there's the Shadow Step. Oh, I see. Do not be Scourge. Okay. Healing and a taunt. Pyroblast their face. Pyroblast his face. Pyroblast his face? Come on! Okay, hold on a minute. Well, I drew the rest of my deck. Okay. I didn't get the discount, of course not. Imagine if I would have discounted my hand, dude. Can I still somehow win this game? 17-21. Yeah, imagine if I would have gotten Twisting or Whirlpool. That would have been insane. Yo, what's going on, Dead Man? You've reached Legend with Arcane Hunter? Yo, GG's, man. Is this your first time getting the card back, or do you just hit Legend now? Just in this month?
I'm out of cards.
Alrighty. I don't think this wins the game. Did I still win this? Wait, no. My dagger's at 12. I have deal 3, gain 1, which is 4. Dude, I still won this game. Wait, what? Oh my god. I still won? I will. I will very much take pride in my skill. Oh my god, dude. Oh, that was... Okay. Alright. Alright. I was prepared to put that in the video as like a loss. But I mean, if I can win, I'm gonna take the win. So, thank you. Hello, neighbor.
I can't do that.
It's still legit after the mini set. I imagine that it just works more times than not. Because again, your opponent has to have a very specific answer. And if they don't have that answer, then it's just GG. Alright, nothing I need to do here. I can just play Potion Belt and I can save preps for when I really need them. There's no point in tempoing it out. Yeah, Drum Druid would not be good at top 1,000, but below top 1,000, I think it's still fine. No draw. Summon minion, I guess. I'm gonna just go full tempo here, dude. Hell's this? Ooh. Okay. Alright, hold on a second. Yo, Ben Fleathers, good to have you here, man. Welcome, welcome. We're playing a Dagger Rogue, so it's like, if you like aggro Rogue, this is exactly what you want to play. I could have gotten better minions, in all honesty. Maybe should have just gone with card draw. What is going on here? What? Interesting. Yeah, okay, I have no idea what's going on here. Record scratcher? What are you wanting to discount? What are we wanting to refresh for? Like, he immediately attacked with it, like he didn't just keep the weapon. I would have expected him to keep the weapon here. Oh my god, what is going on here? Refreshes 2 mana? What are you gonna do, Dagger? Wow. This guy's going full tempo king, honestly. My 3-drops were so unimpactful, dude.
They're all good. Here we go.
Alright. Can't really swing the weapon now. But I still have a lot of tempo here. This is pretty good, I will say that. But all the other 3, like, my 2 out of 3 of my 3-drops were just bad. Okay. This looks like a different kind of Dagger Rogue. I really don't know what I'm seeing here. Nice, hit base. Well, I am Nostradamus. I know how Hearthstone be. There's Eviscerate. It's not lethal yet, is it?
Just stunning.
I have 8. I need 4 more damage. How can this give me 4 damage? This can buff my board, right? Okay, that did nothing. This can buff my board, right?
Just stunning. All good.
That's huge. Oh, that is actually huge. Oh, you Taunt is cheat. Taunt is cheat, dude. Taunt is cheat. And now I just have this into this. Okay, yeah, I don't know what Shrek is cooking here, but Record Scratcher, interesting. Record Scratcher, Dagger Rogue, Tarslick. There's no way I'm dead, because that last card is Astalor. Yeah, GG. Oh my god, yeah, it didn't matter all the taunts, but yeah. Dagger Rogue is still kind of killing it right now. Interesting meta we're in, bunch of decks that use weapons as finishers. Dagger on 2, this transforms on 2, and then this goes back to this on 3, so I'm going to keep this, especially against a Druid. There actually might have been an argument to keep the Shadow of Demise, but I want to find that card. I want that card. I wanted that one. That one. That's the card I wanted. Oh my god, this is so free. This is actually going to be such a free game. We charge him, bro! Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Holy crap. And now I got air guitars with Shadow Step happening. Oh yeah, dude. Ignis is gonna be the next Astalor. It pretty much is. Like, it's okay, maybe it's not the next Astalor in terms of, like, how insane Astalor's stats are in, like, HS Replay. But it's going in, like, a lot of decks now. Like, when I talked with Kales about this, I actually asked about Ignis, but you like, why does that matter when you can make this big of a weapon? You don't really care about Wind Fury. Can I get a Murgle?
Here we go.
Oh yeah, dude. 8-3 weapon by turn 4. We got Prison Breaker. This is 11 damage. If this survives and he doesn't gain armor and I top deck Ghostly Strike, then I should be okay. Okay, gonna play the Nourish. I'm not about to get OTK'd again, am I? Don't tell me I'm about to get OTK'd by Gadget again. Oh, wait, does that do it? That does it. Boom, baby! Alright, that's how that one Druid game should have gone earlier. Where they ended up OTKing me on 6. Oh, yoy, dude. Oh my god, this deck is, like, legitimately climbing, like, extremely easily. Same thing as last time, just keep this card in Mulligan just because I can play it on turn 3 if I don't find Mic Drop. And now that I have Air Guitarist, I can easily just do this on turn 3 and start pressuring. I don't know what kind of Shaman be running around right now. It's gotta be Nature Shaman, right? More cards drawn, that's really good for me. I mean, I maybe don't play Air Guitar so soon. Potion Bell on 2 is also really good, but with all these buff cards, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Dagger. I can always go prep into Potion Bell and then play the Potion. This deck is just so easy to play. Smack. Not bad though, dude. Oh, it's Evolved Shaman. Of course. Of course, it's Evolved Shaman. I knew that. No Destruction Concoction? No Destruction Concoction? Oh, come on. Oh my god. Yo, Ali coming in with the raid. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm getting scammed right now. I'm getting scammed by these minions. It's good to have y'all here. What's going on, guys? Ali's army. Okay, gear shift. I have prep. Okay, this is, I think I just have to say goodbye to the air guitars because I need to kill off one of these minions. Yeah, I'm trying, like, one of the easy, I'm trying, one of the easiest decks to play right now. Just don't run into taunt minions. Congrats on my sub button. Wait a minute, but I've had the sub button. I've had that for a while. You mean my check mark, right? The fact that I've got a check mark now, just like Ali Straza? Let's go, dude! We're finally partnered! We're partnered as of 2 days ago. This is my second stream ever as being a partner. And, oh man, am I enjoying it. Oh man, am I enjoying it. If I can win... dude, can I please get a Destruction Concoction? No damage, no... oh my god, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Because now I can do this... I can do this, and I can get lucky, right? And I can just kill it. I can just kill it. Thank you. So now I need to find the other air guitarist, because I don't want to be swinging the weapon right now. But I have Eviscerates. Oh, is this just totems? Wait, totems don't play bouncer, do they? I don't think that they do. Yo, Orbach coming in with the prime. Welcome to the Horde, my friend. Guys, if you haven't used your Prime on Ali, I am doing a community tournament once we hit 300 subs. So if you would like to be a part of that, feel free to drop a sub, man. Let's see, what do I got here? Living Roots? Kill a minion? It's summoned minions. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? I can honestly just knock this out with Eviscerate. Oh. Wait, that doesn't deal with everything, though. I'd have to Shadow Step it, so I save it for next turn, I guess. Do this. Try to find the air guitarist, which I did not find. Wait, Yogg is almost playable. Still no air guitarist. I get the other one back anyway. I think I just wait a turn on the Yogg. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're chilling right now. What's going on, guys? I like to pride myself on making weird, wacky decks work. And no one is playing Dagger Rogue right now. And I'll tell you right now, not only is this deck cheap and easy, it's really good. But I had to throw away my air guitarist earlier, unfortunately. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where's my air guitarist? I'm a musician, man. I need my groove. I need my groove, man. Like Emperor's New Groove. Okay, well I can gear shift again. I still have a prison guard. I think I got my Shadow Step back. I did get my Shadow... Dude, I have played this 3 times and no luck. There they are. Alright, here we go. 1,
Music to my ears.
2,
Woo! Music to my ears.
3.
Woo! Music to my ears.
We'll do this first to see what happens. Maybe I need to end the game with this. But I'm pretty sure this just clears everything. 1 minion survive, I can live with that. So I can do this now. Play this, go face. I now have an 8-4 weapon. This game is over. What is this song? Is there a way that I can see the track? This is Thriller by Cory Wong and Dirty Loops. Dirty Loops is actually like an insanely good band, and I have another song that I can show you by them. It's called Rock You. But it doesn't sound like they're saying rock you. It sounds like they're saying something else. At least the first time that I listened to it, I was like legitimately like, wait, what are they saying? What are they saying again? What's he selling? What's he selling? That's, yeah, it's similar to that. You think they're saying something completely different. Don't forget that Viper Totem. It's fine. It's fine. They can have 1 minion. They can pretend like they have a shot for a bit, you know? Because I got 6 damage AoE ready to go for exact lethal. 1, 2, please. Dude, this deck is killing it right now, man. And I got scammed in one of my losses. I should be 7-1 right now.